A veces también al abrirse la antena, un día despejado se convertía en uno de tormenta y aparecían extrañas luces en el cielo. Sometimes the antenna opens too, también. Sometimes when al abrirse, when the antenna opens too.
Yeah, sometimes also when the antenna opens,
Also when
un
the
día
antenna,
despejado se convertía en uno de tormenta y aparecían extrañas luces en el cielo.
Yeah, I've read this. One day despejado se convirtió. Despejado means take off. A clean.
Kind of. We clean. There you go. So how would you describe a day that is despejado?
One day cleaned se convertía en una de
A clear day or a sunny day.
A clear. Oh, despejado is clear day. Okay, it means that the cloud on the sky has been cleaned.
Exactly. There's no clouds in the sky.
Okay, one day a clean day. No, a clean day. A clean day.
A clear day.
A clear day. People convert.
No.
It converted to. Okay, a clear day converted to a tournament day.
That's a good guess, but no.
Or a hurricane. Typhoon.
Yeah. Se convertía en uno de tormenta. And it became a stormy day.
Yeah, stormy day. Yeah, I forgot that. I think there should be a word. Tournament or torrent. Forgot the English word. There actually is a similar English word. Torrent. Turbulent.
Turbulent is one. Very good. Torment. I'm trying to think about it because I know that they say words like tempest, but I don't think that they have one specifically for tormenta. Because when you say the word torment, usually that means something else. It's a similar idea, but it's a little different.
Okay. A clear day changed into a stormy day, and they there seems like very strange. Who's the subjective? They seems very strange light in the sky.
Aparecían. The basic form of this is aparecer. Do you remember this word?
Appear.
Yeah, so aparecían, appear plural.
Oh, so this is the subjective. Some strange light in the sky appears.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, so this is a strange part. It put a subjective at the end of this sentence.
Yeah, I mean, you could also do it the other way, where you could say, y extrañas luces aparecían en el cielo. So with Spanish, you can be a little bit more flexible, however you want to express things.
Pico radar pasó a ser una zona restringida desde el momento en que el cuerpo de construcción se instaló en la región. Radar peak pasó a ser una zona, past the zone restringida. What does this mean? Restricted by something?
Yeah, a restricted zone. Very good.
A restricted zone from the time when the construction corporation are installed in this region. Is installed in this region.
Yeah, very good. So it's saying that radar peak became a restricted zone ever since the construction corps arrived in the region.
Yeah. Lo primero que hizo el comandante fue pedirles que evitaran los alrededores, al estar vigilado por patrullas armadas y autorizadas a disparar sin dar el alto. Lo primero que hizo, the first thing they made is that the commandant was lost. Fue pedirles
no, that's a good guess. I think you have some of the right ideas, but not exactly.
The first.
So let's focus here. El comandante.
Yeah, the first thing that the commandante made. Commandante is a person. Vacation.
Yeah, it's the commander.
Yeah, commander. The first thing commander made.
The first thing the commander did was
get rid of something.
No. Pedir.
Ask them.
Yeah, what did he ask them?
What is lost?
Perder.
Perder. It's so similar. Perder, pedir, perder. Okay. Was ask them that they should the surrounding the neighbors or the people who's living there should have it. I know the meaning, but it's hard. Forgot the English word to translate. The people who is living around should have it this zone. Should
You're very, very close, but not exactly. So
avoid
alrededores.
this zone.
Yeah. So he's saying to avoid the surroundings.
Avoid these surroundings?
Yeah. So to not go near Pico Radar or anything near Pico Radar, to avoid the alrededores, the surroundings.
This is the hard part. You see that sometimes this is the subjective and sometimes this is the accusative. So
yeah.
I thought this should be the people who lives around every something and he anyway.
Very close. But yeah, so he's asking them to evitar the alrededores, the surroundings.
Okay.
Why? Al estar.
When? The reason is that?
Al estar vigilados. We can just say as they are or as it is.
As it is being vigilado means monitored.
Very good. Yes, it does.
But I forgot. There should be a similar English word. I remember, but I just don't know how to pronounce that. Vigilance? Vigilance?
There's certain words that have the same root, but I don't think any of them work in this place. So, for example, the word vigil means to keep, to look for something. For example, any approaching enemies, but it doesn't really work in the context of this sentence because of the way that you have to conjugate it. But yeah,
I mean, there is a similar English word it also means the monitor, but starting with the VIGI. I just forgot the detail about the word. Anyway, as it is being monitored by the patrullas. What is patrullas?
There's a very similar English word.
I don't know. What does this
Patrol.
mean? Patrol? What is patrol?
Like a group that surrounds an area. So, for example, maybe the police is patrolling or things like that. So, a patrulla is a group of guards, I guess you could say.
Squad? The quad?
Similar, yeah, like a squad, kind of, yeah.
Okay, a group of armada means armed.
Yeah, very good.
A group of armed soldier and armed and autorizadas, authorized, armed and authorized soldier.
Authorized to what?
Authorized to disparar. What is disparar? Disappear? No.
Not exactly. It's something that you do with an arma.
With an arma, what can I do? Weapon.
To shoot.
Disparar means shoot. Okay. To shoot.
Yeah, very good.
Without giving alto. What is alto? Height?
Stop, I guess. So basically what they're saying is that they're allowed to shoot without warning. So they don't have to tell you, stop, you cannot enter this place. They can just kill you if they want to. They don't have to tell you anything.
Alto means warning.
In this case, yes.
But what is the original meaning of alto?
In this case, I think it means stop.
No, I mean.
So for example, if you're driving and you look at the stop sign usually says alto.
Okay, so you mean stop? I mean, so the original meaning of alto means stop?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I thought this is the ad. What is the height?
It's also alto. So they're the same word, they just have different meaning. Or I guess they're the same spelling, but they have different meaning.
Okay. Una semana antes, dos miembros de la compañía salieron a cazar. A week before, two members of the company went out to cazar. What is cazar?
To hunt.
To hunt. Iban tras la pista de un ciervo y se acercaron sin darse cuenta cuando de pronto los centinelas comenzaron a dispararles. They went through la pista de un ciervo. What does this mean?
So they were following the trace of a deer.
Trace of what?
A deer.
Deer, okay. La pista means the trace.
Uh-huh.
Trace of a deer, and they got close to it without noticing when suddenly the centinelas. What does this mean? Centinelas.
The sentinels, so the guardians.
Guardians, sentinels. Oh, so many different words means the same thing. Soldiers.
Yeah.
Centinelos started to shoot them.
Yeah, to shoot at them. Uh-huh.
So does this mean that because those people went out to hunting the deer, and when the soldier noticed them, and then the soldier just shoot them?
Well, they tried to. We should keep reading for the full meaning, but yeah, basically what it's saying is that two people from the construction corps they were hunting a deer and they were following it, but they did not notice that they were getting too close to Pico Radar. So when they arrived there, the guards of Pico Radar started shooting them.
Are shooting the deer or shooting them?
The people. Remember, they're trying to stop people from getting close to Pico Radar.
Okay. Por fortuna, el bosque era tan frondoso que lograron escavar ilesos, aunque uno de ellos se meó en los pantalones. Fortunately, the woods, the forest was so frondosa means maybe so dense.
Yeah, very good, very good.
What's the original meaning of this frondosa?
So English has a word frond. Fronds are like the leaves of the trees and things like that.
Frond. Okay,
So it's just something that's very full of leaves and branches and vegetation and foliage and things like that.
That lograron excavar ilesos. That's what is ilesos?
Ileso means without any harm.
That they can escape without any harm. Oh, this word means without any harm?
Yeah, so we could say that they were able to escape unharmed.
Unharmed. Even though one of them male, what does this mean? Male.
P.
P. One of them peed in the pants.
Yeah.
Male. So this is the word in Spanish, of pee in Spanish?
The more proper way is to say orinar, but this is a more rude way of saying it.
Yeah, just like pee, right?
Yeah, or like piss or things like that. Because in English you could say to urinate, but most people don't really say that word, they'll just say they have to pee or they have to, piss or whatever.
Al día siguiente fueron seriamente amonestados. The next day they were seriamente, they are gradually amonestados. What does this mean, amonestados?
Seriamente isn't exactly gradually.
Serially.
There you go.
Sequentially. Serially, but what does this mean? Serially.
Seriously.
Oh, yeah, seriously. Seria. Okay. En serio?
Yeah, en serio? They were seriously admonished.
What does this mean? Admonished.
To give like a warning or like to reprimand somebody. So basically whenever your boss tells you did something bad.
Okay. So they are seriously warned. Okay. Quizá aquel episodio había provocado que la base ordenara la demarcación de una zona vallada, demostrando que tenía el poder de asignar trabajos al cuerpo de construcción. Perhaps that episode, what does this mean? Episode?
Yeah, very good episode. You were right the first time.
The episode had provoked that, the base ordenara. What is ordenara? Order.
To order.
Okay, the base ordered the demarcación. What does this mean, demarcación?
Demarcation, which basically just means the To outline something.
The base ordered to outline a zone, vallada zone, a fencing zone, you said. Is it fencing?
Yeah, exactly, a fenced-in zone.
Fencing zone. And demonstrating that that had the powder, that has the power, that had the power of assigning work to the construction corporation. What does this mean? Demonstrating that had the power of assigning work to the construction corporation.
Right, so maybe the Pico radar base is showing that they are more important or more powerful or more superior to the construction corps because they have the power to make them work. So it's like they are assigning a job to the construction corps.
Oh, okay. 白木林 tomó el libro de manos de Yebenjie y lo escondió cuidadosamente bajo la almohada, de donde extrajo dos folios escritos con densa caligrafía. Babulin took the book in hand, keep the book in hand, took the book from the hand of Ye Wenjie, and he hid them carefully under the almohada. What is almohada?
Remember that the H is silent. Almohada. It means pillow.
Pillow. Under the pillow.
Under the pillow.
You mean the bed?
The pillow is the cushion that you use for your head.
Pillow. I thought you were going to say the bed in the dormitory. What's that word?
Cama. Or you can say colchón.
Yeah, maybe the colchón usually used in the dormitory. For many people, there is a bed under, and there are two beds. It's hard to describe.
A bunk bed?
There are two floors for the bed. And,
a bunk bed.
Yeah, I mean the Spanish word.
I think that's catre, but I always forget, honestly.
Seems like you guys also barely use that, right?
Yeah, it's not very common. I don't think I ever grew up with anybody who had one. So I think it's called a catre, but I don't quote me on that. I could be remembering wrong. But in any case, we do know that he is in a bunk bed. We know he's on a cushion. I mean, he's on a colchón. But the point is that he's hiding it under his pillow, under his almohada.
Yeah, okay, almohada. ¿De dónde extrajo, what does it mean? Strange?
Extract.
Extract, okay. And extraño, foreign.
Yeah, but look at the root here. Trajo, like to bring. So he brought out, he extracted, he brought out.
Yeah, okay. Where he extracts two folios. What is folio? Foil? To writing?
No, it's like a notebook or something, yeah.
To writing notebook with dents, with many calligraphy.
With dense calligraphy, very good.
Dense calligraphy. Es el borrador de aquella carta, dijo, entregándoselos a Yebenjie. It is the borrador de that. What is borrador? The border of that card?
I think in this case he means draft.
It is the draft of that card. He said, extragándose. What is extragándose?
Read that again.
Extregándose los.
No, read that again.
Extregándoselos.
Entregándoselos.
Entregándose. Entregar. What does it mean? Entregar. Entering something?
Entregar. Kind of. Entregar means to give.
To give. And giving it to Yivenjie. Giving them to Yivenjie.
Very good. Continue.
Le echarás un vistazo. Will you hold? Will you take a look?
Yeah, very good. Will you take a look?
¿Qué carta? What card? Aquella que te comenté para la dirección central. That I comment to you.
Yeah, the one that I told you about, the one that I commented to you.
The one that I commented to you for the central direction. Central direction. A book. Maybe. La letra era muy poco legible y tardó en terminarla, pero el contenido era detallado y estaba rigurosamente argumentado. La letra era muy poco. The letter was very little legible, readable.
Yeah, both of those are fine.
And it took tardó en terminarla. Tardó means took something, cost something, late.
Tardar means to take a long time.
Yeah, it took a long time. It took her long time to finish it.
Very good.
But the contenido, what is contenido?
The content.
Oh, okay. The content was detailed and it was rigurosamente. Rigorous?
Yeah, rigorously.
It was rigorously argumented. Comenzaba relatando cómo las montañas Diana? What is this? A place name? Diana?
Somewhere in China, yeah.
Really? This is not a pinyin.
Maybe it's something from Mongol language, I don't know.
I don't know. Diana? Habían pasado de enverger al areal a causa de la deforestación. It started to relating how the mountain Diana had passed the verger. What is verger? Means many forests, many trees. To
I believe so, yeah.
Many trees to rare trees to area region zone.
Very good, yeah, because of the deforestation.
Yeah, because of the deforestation. Because I remember there is a English word which is area zone or area zone, means the zone very dry and there's few trees or grasses.
Yeah, arid.
Yeah, arid, maybe. And después explicaba las causas de la rápida disminución del limo en el río amarillo, para luego concluir que las actividades del cuerpo de producción y construcción de Mongolia interior provocarían serias consecuencias medioambientales. After he explained that the reason of the rapid diminution. Limo.
Decrease?
What is limo? The decrease of the limo.
Limo is like silt or like clay. It's a type of sediment that is found in the rivers.
Okay. The decrease of the silt from the Yellow River para luego for later conclude that the activities of the production and construction corporation of Inner Mongolia made such severe consequences, severe environmental consequences.
Yeah, very good.
A Yebenjie, el estilo le recordó al de Primavera silenciosa, era escueto y sobrio, pero a la vez poético. For Yebenjie, the estilo le recordó. The style she recorded.
No, well, the style is correct. The rest is not.
She remembered. Okay, the style she remembered when the spring silence was.
Yeah. So it's saying that for Yewenjie, the style reminded her of La Primavera Silenciosa. So the book that she had been reading.
Okay, the style reminded her when she's reading Spring Silence, and it was escuento. What is escuento and sobrio? What does this mean?
Escueto is something that is simple, just very straightforward, very direct.
And sobrio?
Sobrio, kind of. I think that English has a similar word. Let me see here. One moment.
Simple and sobrio.
Because I want to say that this is related to the English word sobering, but I'm not sure.
Sobering. Does sobering means something inner peace?
I don't think so. In any case, sobrio in this case, the simplest way would to call it simple or not complex. I'll have to research that sobering word later.
I just checked that on the dictionary. It means something 适度的与节制的 moderate.
Okay, yeah.
Something moderate or I know the meaning of it's hard to explain. It was simple and
that's okay.
Moderate, but very poetic. In a very poetic, a la vez, pero a la vez poetic. A la vez, what does it mean? A little bit poetic,
but at the same time.
But a la vez. Okay, but at the same time, poetic. A la vez. Vez means time, right?
Yeah.
Está muy bien escrita, sentenció con pesar. It was well written. Sentenció. She sentenced with pesar. What does pesar mean?
Pesar. This is an interesting word because I don't know how to put it in English, honestly. Pesar. Because the literal meaning here is something that is heavy. But it refers to the mood of which the sentence is said.
Means thinking carefully.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Pesar. And sentence means maybe giving some conclusion or the comments.
Yeah. Very good.
Or the judge sentence someone is guilty.
Yeah.
Okay. De acuerdo, dijo él. Entonces la mando. Agree. He said. Entonces, then la mando. La mando, what does it mean? Mando.
I'll send it.
Then I'll send it. Cogió 2 folios en blanco y se dispuso a escribir, pero las manos le temblaban tanto que no pudo trazar ni un carácter. Cogió. He took two notebooks in blank, and he disposed it to write.
Yeah, so in this case it's saying that he began to write.
I thought disposal and dispo. I thought this means he just disposed this to the trash can.
You have to keep in mind that it has a reflexive in front of it. Y se dispuso, and he disposed himself. So his disposition was to write. His intention was to write.
He disposed himself to write, but the hand temblaban, and the meaning is a little bit shaking or trembling.
Yeah, very good.
But the hand shaken so much, was shaken so much that he could not trazar, he could not trace any characters.
Yeah, very good.
Aquello les ocurrían a todas las personas que usaban una sierra mecánica por primera vez. Aquello les ocurra. That's a todas las personas. That many people happened. Many people occurred. It occurred to many people that they use a mechanical saw for the first time.
Yeah, very good.
El temblor era tan fuerte que eran incapaces que ya de escribir nada, sino ni siquiera de sostener un cuenco de arroz. El temblor era... What is temblor?
The tremble, the tremor.
What is tremor?
The shaking.
Okay, the tremor was so heavy, it was so severe that they are not able to they are not able to write anything. Neither neither sustain cuenco. What is cuenco?
Like a bowl.
Neither sustain a bowl of rice. Hold a bowl of rice.
Very good.
Te la paso a limpio. Intervino Yebenje, tomándole el bolígrafo de las manos. Te la paso a limpio. Give you a clean? I make a clean for
Kind
you?
of. Sorry, I don't know why I'm stuttering. Yeah, basically it's that. So remember that what he showed her was just the draft. So maybe it's a little messy. The handwriting maybe is not so good, or maybe there is some correction markings. So she's saying when we say te lo paso a limpio, we're saying that we'll put it on a clean slate. So we'll rewrite it for you, kind of.
It's in a clean version, maybe.
Exactly. Yeah, there you go.
Intervino. 叶文洁 interrupted. Intervino or interrupted.
Intervened is fine. Yeah.
Intervene. 叶文洁 intervened. Tomándole. She took bolígrafo. She took the bolligraphy of the hand.
No. Bolígrafo means pen.
What?
Bolígrafo means pen. So the ink
okay.
pen.
Oh, the pen. She took the pen from his hand. I thought the bolígrafo means biography. Biography. Bolígrafo. Okay. This is. And qué letra tan bonita. Dijo cuando vio la primera línea sobre el papel. Such a beautiful letter. It means such a good writing.
Yeah, there you go. Good job.
It's just weird that you use the letter to describe Chinese characters. There's no characters. There's no letters.
Your letra is your handwriting.
Really? Letter for me just means the alphabet, the letter in the alphabet in Western languages. She said that when he looked at the first line on the paper, it's really hard to understand, to get the point. It is he or she is saying or is doing something.
Dijo él. Said he.
Okay, he said. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Luego le sirvió un vaso de agua, aunque con los temblores acabó derramando más de la mitad y ella tuvo que apartar el folio. Later she served him. Yeah, le sirvió. She served him a vaso. I think it should be he served her.
No.
She served him a bottle of water.
She served him, and right now is good when we're gonna learn why it's she to him.
She served him a bottle of water, although with such a tumbler, she ended más de la mitad. Derramando. What does
Or actually, it might be him serving, but in any case, the point is, con los temblores.
With the temblor.
Acabó derramando. Do you know the word derramar?
No.
To spill.
Spill. It's spilled. Mitad means half.
Más de la mitad.
Okay, it's spilled more than a half from the bottle. The water.
Yeah. Y ella.
And she took that duplicate. She had to apartar el folio. What is apartar? The notebook.
To remove or to just her to remove it, to put it somewhere away. Or else he was gonna spill the water on it.
Yeah. I think I think it should be that later. He served him a bottle of water.
He served her. Yeah. You're correct. He served her
He served her
a glass of water.
¿Estudiaste física? Le preguntó él. Do you study physics? He asked.
Did you?
Did you? He asked her. Astronomía física. Ahora no tiene ninguna utilidad, contestó ella, sin levantar la vista. Astronomy physics. Now, it doesn't have any utilization. It's useless.
Yeah, it's useless. She answered.
She answered without raising the vision. Without raising the vision. Without looking at him.
Exactly. There you go. So she's still looking at the paper, probably, or she's just not looking at him in any case.
Yeah. Es el estudio de las estrellas. ¿Cómo no va a tener utilidad? Las universidades están volviendo a abrir. ¿Qué hace una persona tan preparada como tú en un lugar como este? Es el estudio de... it is the study about the estrella. I know the meaning, but forgot the English word.
The stars.
Yeah, the stars. Yeah. I'm going to see what's the word? Meteor. Meter. MEOTOR. MEOTER. I forgot the word. Meter.
Meteor.
Meteor. Yeah. A kind of a way to describe the star in a more terminology way. Maybe. Study the star. ¿Cómo no va a tener how it would not have the utility. Their university will open again. ¿Qué hace una persona tan preparada? What make a person so prepared like you in a place like that? It means you are one of the most prepared person in that place when the university reopen again.
Kind of. So here we need to look at the questions he makes. ¿Cómo no va a tener utilidad? So when she said, "Oh, it's useless," he's saying, "What do you mean it's useless? Like, how can you say that it is useless?"
Yes.
The universities will open again. And then when he asks, ¿qué hace una persona tan preparada como tú en un lugar como este? So he's asking, what is a person who is so prepared or so intelligent like you doing in a place like this?
Yeah. Yeah, this is what I mean. It's just that maybe it's hard to translate that in English.
Yeah.
Okay. Ye Wenjie se limitó a seguir escribiendo como la cabeza hundida. Ye Wenjie limited himself to writing with the head hundida. What is hundida? Lift up.
The literal meaning is sunken, but it just means lowered.
With a lower head. No quería decirle que para alguien como ella era una suerte que la hubiesen admitido en el cuerpo. No quería. She did not want to tell him that para alguien como ella. For someone like her, it was suerte. It was a dream that
It was lucky.
What is dream? Sueño. It was lucky
There you
that
go.
it was lucky that la hubiesen admitido en el. It was so lucky that he was allowed to be in the corporation.
That she was allowed to be in the car.
Yeah. No quería contarle nada de su situación. Tampoco iba a servir de mucho. She did not want to contarle, tell him. She does not want to tell him anything about her situation. Neither that she was iba a servir de mucho. She was going to serve much. What does this mean?
So this is a separate sentence.
Okay, tampoco.
Tampoco.
Okay. Neither.
Neither would it be worth much, or neither would it be of much use to tell him these things.
Neither it will be less use to tell him to serve it. What does this mean?
Servir is to be worth something in this case. Like, it means to have some usefulness. So that's saying it also would not, tampoco, it also would not be worth much, or it would not be very useful. So basically she's thinking that telling him her story would just be a waste of time. It's not really gonna be very useful.
Yeah. We can finish this paragraph.
Okay.
En la habitación solo se oía el roce del bolígrafo sobre el papel. Ella olió el serrín que despedía el cuerpo de reportero. In the room, she only heard the roce. What is roce? The voice, the sound.
Roce is the stroke. Yeah, the sound.
The stroke of the pen on the paper. She olió el serrín. What does it mean?
Oler.
What does it mean? Oler.
Oler means to smell.
She smelled serrín. What does this mean?
Serrín is the sawdust.
So okay, she smelled the sawdust that despedía, that took off from the body of the that falling off from the body of the reporter.
Very good.
Tras la muerte del padre, aquella era la primera muestra de afecto que sentía. También era la primera vez que bajaba las defensas y se relajaba. After the death of her father, aquella era la primera. That was the first time. La primera muestra. That was the first muestra. What does this mean?
Show or display.
Yeah, that was the first show of the afecto de que sentía. That was the first show of affection. The first show of affection that he felt.
Que sentía.
That she felt. The show of affection, what does it mean? Show of affection that she felt. It means that someone is caring her.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. También era. It was also the first time that que bajaba las defensas. that she lowered the defense and she feel relaxed.
Very good, very good.